The amber glow of the lounge's pendant lamps flickered like dying embers on the whiskey glass clutched in my fist, but it was her laughter, low, throaty, the kind that used to unravel me, that sliced deepest. Across the haze of cigar smoke and clinking ice, Elena leaned into him, her fingers grazing the sleeve of his tailored jacket, her smile blooming full and unguarded, lips parted in that secret way reserved for stolen midnights. Not for me. Not anymore. My chest hollowed, a raw ache blooming where love had calcified into suspicion over months of her late meetings, the faint cologne trails on her collar, the phone silenced at dinners with a casual flick of her thumb. I told myself it was nothing. A colleague, an old friend from her gallery days, the one she'd romanticized in our early haze of newlywed bliss. But doubt gnawed like rust on iron. The way she'd started dressing sharper, heels clicking with purpose on our hardwood floors, the hesitant pauses in her good-night kisses, as if tasting someone else's echo. Anger simmered beneath the confusion, hot and formless. How could she, after the vows we'd whispered under that rain-soaked arbor, her eyes fierce with promises? Yet love clung stubborn, a guilty whisper rationalizing it all. You're paranoid, David. She's yours. Fight for it. Fear coiled tighter, moral fissures cracking. Should I storm over, demand truth and risk shattering us, or slink away like the coward her betrayal might prove me? The air thickened with jazz, saxophone wails, and the tang of spilled bourbon, bodies parting like reluctant waves as I rose, legs leaden. Every step toward the exit dragged the room's velvet shadows longer, my pulse thundering accusations. Walk away. Let her have her lie. Her hand lingered on his knee now, a touch too familiar, and guilt twisted in me. Not hers, but mine, for the nights I'd buried myself in work, leaving her adrift in our echoing loft. At the door, cool brass handle biting my palm. Her voice pierced the din, soft as silk tearing. David. I froze, breath snagging. Not to me, to him. She leaned closer, her auburn waves curtaining their faces, words of venomous hush amid the murmur. David's too buried in his deadlines to notice. We have tonight. His nod was a blade's glint, her smile sharpening as she traced his jaw. Shattered trust exploded in my veins. Heartbreak, a tidal roar, denial crumbling to ash. This wasn't a flirtation. It was excavation, unearthing the rot I'd ignored. Anger surged, pure and blinding, but beneath it, a wretched love. How do I hate what I still crave? I didn't turn back. The door swung shut on the life we'd built, her whisper echoing eternal, a name once sacred, now the key to her duplicity. Outside, rain lashed the pavement like accusations, and in that deluge I wondered if forgiveness was just another betrayal of self. But as thunder cracked, her phone buzzed in my pocket, hers forgotten in the rush. The screen lit. Miss you already, love. Home soon? From me. A draft I'd sent hours ago, unseen. She hadn't known I was there at all. The real twist clawed deeper. Her lover's name was David, too. She'd been unraveling 2 lives, and mine was the shadow she mistook for his.